as in scientific and as in mediumship wise, and so it were another good one. But as well as it being a famous place for the poltergeist, the whole estate is actually built on a massive battlefield.
It was a mixture of stuff though, weren't it, in the house? It wasn't just...
It weren't just one
It wasn't just things connected.
You were picking up one thing and you were picking up another, and it weren't the same, were it, every time?
No, we were actually picking up on deaths at family, as you know, on the mediumship side, it were personal to the lady who lived at the house, and then obviously there were things that the history side of things, the famous cases, but just to let everybody know is that me, Kelly and Connor, because we're the spiritual side, we go to spiritualist church and we do the mediumship side of things, we don't often get to know actually where we're going. Anything about the case. Because Jamie handles.
I mean, to give a rundown on how a usual case goes is we'll get an email in, and once that email comes in, it's then privately handled by myself. I'll find out everything that's happening in that location, what's going off, who's affected, who's not affected, the address of the location. Obviously, when we arrange to do the investigation or whatever, then on the day of the investigation,
when we meet up, we'll come and tell these. Well, you'll come here, we give it car, and then you tell us where we're going.
We then turn up at the location. Phones are already off by this time anyway. We get to the location, and then we do a walk round, which will usually involve an EMF sweep to start with at the house to see if there's anything unusual. Then we'll turn off stuff if we need to, and then it's a case of
a normal investigation, like you've probably seen.
I mean, we've interviewed
on many shows
before.
That you see on TV.
Well, being used to go in first, didn't we, and talk to clients.
Because we've done it a couple of different ways, haven't we? We've done it where we'll go in first, talk to the client,
and
then bring you in.
all going together. And
it's just about trial and error, really.
I tell you what, for another good investigation, that one, that house that we did up Great Open.
Yeah. Which one was that one?
That one went up with banging. Instead of it answering through K2 or whatever, it was like a flip tap, wasn't it? Like one for no, one for out.
Obviously, if you're watching the person who it is, you'll know exactly what we're talking about. But we tried, it wouldn't talk to us via like any of the devices that we had, but it would sit and it would talk to us by flicks. And we were like, for probably a good hour and a half, we sat there asking questions. Two bangs for no, one for yeah, and it was doing exactly what we were asking. Whereas then we said, would you be willing to contact us on anything else? And it said no. So it was keeping its word, what it was saying, and just going it through this one way talking to us. That was weird though, that weren't it? It was a very...
We've never had that before.
Not just one
it was
medium
so accurate
doing, weren't it?
Well.
Yeah.
I mean, we've got 3 dogs.
Stop this! Sorry.
We've got
Don't mess with Kelly.
We've got 3 dogs. Sometimes we take these on investigations as well, haven't we?
Yeah.
Sometimes take the dogs because obviously some people think that dogs can be quite sensitive to scary things.
Because he was struggling to get up, and then she was growling at him.
Yeah, because he got up.
I think we're gonna have to wrap up in a minute anyway.
Come on, Charlie.
The camera's starting.
Yeah. Well.
Come on. Go on.
We obviously don't know where this has gone. Let's hope it looks alright when we look back at it.
Like I say, we do it to help people. We do it on a basis of we've all got interests in whatever in the paranormal field. So we go out to help people who are in need, and that's all that's important to us. It's like whether people turn around and say the evidence we get from the investigations is fake or whatever means nothing. Yeah, fair enough, it's an opinion, but at the end of the day, we know we've been true to what we're doing and to the people that we're trying to help, and we've helped quite a few people.
Yeah, and this is another thing as well. We once got something that quite upset myself on his Facebook page that it says you can't be that good because you never put anything up.
Because at private houses we can't.
Yeah.
Well, a lot of them are private houses and they don't want us putting them up for
It's just
reasons.
discretion of the client, isn't it? Really?
But not just that as well, even public places.
Sometimes
we don't. It's not that we don't get things, but then when we look back at it properly and we go back again to see if we can recreate it, and if we can recreate it, and we know how we recreated it, and we know then that it's not paranormal, it don't get put on. It might be a reflection from a poster on a glass, or
something that you didn't basically see that night while you were there,
that's
isn't
in
it?
trees that could be a gravestone.
Yeah, we've had that before, haven't we, where we've debunked.
Yeah. It's like a lot of groups that just go about it wrong way, don't they? They just want to go out there, find any little thing that could be remotely paranormal, and then boom, straight away they say it's paranormal.
Yeah.
Whereas the best way to go about it is to try and prove it wrong, and if you can't prove it wrong, it's obviously
then it is
paranormal.
Yeah. Which is the reason why there's not a lot that actually does go up on his Facebook site. Not because we don't get it, it's because we get it and we think, wow, and then we end up.
I mean, we have evidence where out, like when we review evidence and like the EVP where I got with the little girl and stuff like that, we'll get evidence in that and it'll blow your socks off there and then when you've watched it, and you have to sit on that evidence for like a couple of weeks before, because we always show like whoever, like a client, the evidence before we put anything onto the sites. Even if they don't want us to, we don't do it. But you have to sit on evidence like that, and it's like, we in the group, you're excited about what you found, but...
Well, look at the 3-story house.
Yeah.
If the 3-story house could have been put on our Facebook, we'd be famous by now.
Yeah, we would.
It were crazy, weren't it, to be fair?
It were absolutely unreal.
Then the 3-story house, there's people that have gone and it looks like they've slept and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whereas we don't.
It'd be like we made a paranormal activity film, wouldn't it?
Yeah, but it's like when we went back a second time to this house, and a certain person answered the door.
I think in general that whole investigation,
Even down to going back the second time, it was just unreal.
it was a really good investigation.